What's going on, everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you see, we're back. We're playing some more Tabletop Sim. We're playing some Funemployed. So in this game, you have to apply for a job of the card that gets turned over and use 3 of your skills, essentially making a CV or a resume highlighting why you're perfect for the job. I'm joined by Kyle, Chibi Kai Plays, and True Friends Gaming.
Yo.
Jordan from True Friends Gaming.
Yeah, how's it going, everyone?
And Jesse, player to insert coin.
Yo, yo.
Who is going to be the hirer first?
I can be the hirer first.
You be the hirer first.
Alright, I am the hirer first.
Or we could say the employer. It's up to you.
Are you the hirer? First?
Okay, what have you got for us?
Find out. Oops, accidentally flipped the wrong card. Alright. So...
I think you have 7 cards, by the way.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Oh.
Alright. So, the old kid's having an up-and-coming birthday. The clown canceled on us because, you know, freaking psychopaths or whatever, throwing a grenade that had couches in it or something. Beds. I wouldn't know. I wasn't at the event. That's why I'm still alive. Anyway, so we decided to pass up on a clown. So instead we're looking for, if it'll move. Oh, there went a magician. It just flew across the table.
It's in the job opening. Come on.
Oh.
We haven't filled your position yet.
Fill your position. Okay. So I'm looking for a magician. No one? Okay. We'll find something else for the kid.
Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Jordan.
Oh, God.
Hi. Okay, I was just making sure that was supposed to be an Indian accent.
My name is Asmad.
Okay.
I am a magician. And
Okay.
I'm also turned African.
African?
I would like to be your magician for your party, if that is okay. I have an insatiable appetite for magic.
For magic.
Indeed.
Nothing else.
I love the magic.
This is not sexual.
Okay.
I love the magic. I also, you know, my favorite trick is to cut in half my body.
Uh-huh.
You know, because I cannot feel.
So you actually cut your body in half.
Yes. I mean, I have not performed the trick yet, but I think it
And you're
would go
going
well.
to at a child's birthday.
Yes.
So far, so good. Yeah, pretty good resume.
Thank you very much for your time.
I appreciate it.
It has been my pleasure. Asmad.
Is that your concluding statement, or?
No, that is my name. Please do not forget my name.
Okay.
The magnificent Asmad.
Is that something you wipe your butt on? How'd you pronounce it that last time? Because the first time I think you said Asmad.
Asmad. Asmad.
Asmad, gotcha.
It's
butt mat.
It's only 2 syllables. How can it be this difficult?
I'm sorry, Asmad, you changed the pronunciation 3 times.
I also changed my accent.
No, you said you were African. It's still the exact same one. Alright, what's anybody else got for me before Asmad gets as mad as he's been and freaking leaves?
Alright, well, you know what, Jordan? We all know a magician is only as good as their tricks, right?
I mean, ambition's good, but go on.
Well, that's true. But magicians are known by their tricks, really, not them. Because I mean, if they
I don't know. I
can't do
think I
any
know
tricks,
David Blaine.
Yeah, well, fair enough.
He's known for a good stage presence.
Well, I tell you what, I have lots of tricks in my repertoire. Okay, I do a lot of work with scissors, things where I cut things up and then they magically come back together again. I kind of am tasteless, so like I could do a lot of tricks where I hide things in my mouth and like make them appear, and it gets very magical. But I tell you one thing,
Wait.
At the end of the day,
Hang on, rewind. Let's go back to this tasteless one and stuff going in your mouth and disappearing and being magical. What exactly are we talking about? Because this is, again, a child's birthday.
like, I can hide small birds in my mouth because I can't taste how gross they are, and then just pull them out and make it seem like they appear out of nowhere. And it really delights the kid.
As someone who can't taste, I'll tell you that's not how that works, but alright.
Well, you're just not using it to the full potential.
Apparently not. I can say I've never put a live bird in my mouth.
Well, you're missing out. You really are.
Although if I was in the UK, you could say I was a bird. No, okay, go on. Continue.
We all know at the end of the day at a child's party,
I am from
what's
India.
left. All the kids get tired.
I know, Asmed.
And all the parents have just been sitting around bored. Well, I tell you what, I have one special trick for the parents, and it involves some nice edible underwear. I'm not going to tell you how it's used. Trust me, you'll want to see it.
I'm assuming the birds are going to eat it.
It's also really lucky that it's tasteless.
Probably.
Oh, I don't eat the underwear.
The kids do.
Yeah.
A literal crappy pinata. Alright, what do you got for me, Kyle?
Oh.
Yeah. All right. So, when you're looking for magicians, you want to look for ones that stand out, whatnot, right?
Sure.
Well, I am in the 1% of magicians
Ooh.
because I am a transsexual.
Trisexual, but okay.
Trisexual. Yep. And so all my magic tricks and stuff involve nice things so everybody can have fun.
Oh, that is very good.
Actually, yeah, that's probably is the best one. He's in the top, or they're trisexual, are in the top 1% of magicians, and they just do nice things, not this weird freaking pedophile crap, or, the insatiable Asmad.
The magnificent Asmad.
Yeah, that one.
You should check, is he 1% of trisexual magicians?
There can't be that many, right? How many trisexual magicians do you think are out there?
I mean...
Not that many, I can tell you that.
He's auditioned them all.
He kills all of the others. That could be only one. Yeah, here you go.
Cute.
Being a trisexual magician's like a surprise in itself. So
Yeah.
Ta-da!
it'd also be a good learning experience for the kids.
What, and me cutting myself in half isn't?
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm not killing himself. Probably not.
Oh, goodness. This is kind of fitting because I am kind of getting a little hungry. So guys, what I really need
If it's pedophile, okay.
is a butcher, because I want nothing but the finest cuts of meats going in my mouth.
Yeah, okay. So, I can only make the finest types. I'm actually a professional at providing implants, which I actually incorporate into the meats. Make them even more full.
Oh, wow.
Don't worry. And I'm going to strengthen up the animals before they get butchered. Because I also use a lot of steroids.
Oh,
A lot of steroids.
Dang.
Lot!
How much steroids?
Enough. And then, you always want a little bit of dessert.
Right.
I bake brownies. It's a side hobby of mine.
Oh, maybe we can sell them at the butchery.
There you go. I have to get some of that powder out, but other than that, we're good to go. Good to go, amigo, if you know what I mean.
I
The old bush and grass, the old potterino. You got what I'm saying?
I'm picking up what you're putting.
Good!
So I have a confession to make.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I'm already a butcher.
Oh, yeah.
I've been
Asmad, the butcher.
I have been butchering for 25 years. I got
Not
sacked.
cows or goats.
I feel like now is the time to come clean. which is ironic. I feel like now is the time to come clean and just explain to you that I got this. I loved my job, but I got the sack because I used to cut the cow's head off with my dirty katana.
And is that what you're gonna do? At
No,
my
now
butchery?
that's out of the way. Now I've done that. I'll probably use a chainsaw.
So your resume is I was a butcher and got fired. Hire me.
But I've learned.
Yeah.
I've learned from that.
So are you now like safe food certified?
Indeed.
For that?
Yeah.
All
He
right,
just said he's gonna use a chainsaw, so no.
Yeah, as long as he's properly maintaining and cleaning that chainsaw,
It will
there
be
should no
a
problem.
spotless chainsaw the first time.
That's all that matters.
Okay, I just got the help wanted cards, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oops. Good thing I didn't actually look at what any of those said.
Nice. Great, Jesse. So, looking for a butcher.
Yes.
As you know,
It worked that time.
when preparing meat, you need to tenderize it just right.
You definitely do.
Oh god.
That's why I use my trusty brass knife.
That'll tenderize them nicely.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes, you know, you think I might get tired and whatnot, right?
Right. Yeah.
That's what them steroids are for. Keep me energized, keep me
I knew I
pumping.
seen that guy at the gym.
Did you inject Kyle?
No.
And I only want finest meat product to hit people's mouth.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm so
too.
obsessed with it. Could be compulsive about it.
Is that the only? Are you also obsessive compulsive, or just
Yeah.
obsessive about the finest meats?
Yep, about the finest meats. So then that way I know my customers will be happy.
Interesting.
Don't mind me, I'm just practicing flexing.
Oh yeah!
I have a
Lifting the meat.
but I have a chainsaw.
I was going to cut myself in half.
This is a really, really tough one because you all bring varying degrees of good ideas to the table and good things. But I think I have to give it to my boy over here who knows just how to win me over with some nice brownies that he didn't bribe me with anything. I don't know what you guys are talking about. He's the best qualified. That's what it is.
No
yes.
Il Dorino like, so I'm providing what he needs. Meat.
I probably would have gone with your... The brownies sealed it.
The brownies did steal it, I think.
So I am I'm starting my own book. I don't think anyone's done this before.
Oh, that was my winning card. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
starting my own book. And it's a novel idea. I don't think anyone's done it before. I want to start recording world records in some form of book. So I am looking for a world record holder, please.
Oh, so just anybody else. Okay.
I'm looking for someone who is a world record holder.
Okay.
Well, luckily for you, I am in fact one. You know that guy that you see that's like can control his there's the guy that can control his belches and do like entire songs. There's people who can do like the farts that can hold like notes and play music by just farting. Well, I've got the most just consistent non-stop farting because I suffer from uncontrollable gas.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much it right there. That's the thing. So everything else is just you could call it my extra credit.
Okay.
Such as the fact, yeah, because I don't really have any other cards that help with this category at all. And I'm a Scientologist.
Okay. I mean,
What's
one of
that do
those
with
things.
anything? Nothing. But I have. Well, I
Yeah.
told you you wanted a world record holder. That's what I have. Uncontrollable gas.
And it's impressive.
The other things are just on my resume from the last jobs I tried for.
I'm just going to open the window.
Job at the Scientology firm, and a stripper.
Okay. So we got the gas man over there.
How'd you know my stage name?
Who's next? Because my name is Asmad and I tried to trademark it.
Right, Scott.
They called me Gaseous Inferno.
Yep, I too am a world record holder.
Well, that is good news.
Yep, I hold the record for being the oldest person in the world.
Wow.
Now, you may be wondering how I'm the oldest person in the world.
Technically, I was wondering how
Everyone
old you were, but
Older died.
Well, you see, I opened up the Holy Grail,
Pandy.
and it gave me immortality.
okay.
Now, you might be asking, why did I do this?
I'm just
Well,
gonna
I was
disconnect while you're
so
doing it.
old at the time that I had nothing left to lose. So I decided, why not? And I'm also very stylish in my 3.
Wow, if you're old, you gotta look good.
Yup.
Definitely have.
Okay. I like a man with nothing left to lose. Speaking of which, Jesse, what have you got for me?
Well, I tell you, you guys might not know this about me, but I actually, in real life, hold 2 actual world records. Believe it or not. The first one
Drinking the most cum.
is the shadiest person with an Oedipus complex. I've taken the shadiest routes towards my fetish, I guess you could say. And in the same kind of category as well, I wasn't really going for this one, but they were there and they're kind of like, oh, what about this? And they did the measurements and they found out that I'm also the guy with the biggest bone in the Oedipus complex, community, as it were.
Okay.
Okay, so how did you take a shady route to your Oedipus?
A lot of stalking, a lot of hiding in bushes, kind of stealing undergarments, things
You know
like
what the
that.
Oedipus complex is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has no idea.
Yeah. No, I
What's the
well
Oedipus?
aware.
What's the Oedipus complex?
The Oedipus complex means that I want to kill my father and fuck my mother.
Okay, so you
That's
are
an Oedipus
hiding in
complex.
bushes to spy on your own mother.
Yes, exactly.
Although
I'm
you,
just making sure you know what you're on about before you go too far with this tale.
Yeah.
I mean, it's you have to get the proper angle at seeing the person. You can't just, Yes, it would have been easier to put cameras in the room at night, but where's the fun in that? Where's the purity in that?
It'd be easier for you to have just not been weaned off milk.
I mean, one could only dream.
and what's the big bone?
It's in my
His
pants,
dad.
sir.
Okay. I
It's
mean,
in my pants.
as much as I'd like 2 world records in my world record book, I'm not sure these are the ones I want.
Well, I mean, they're genuine.
And the
There's
oldest
something.
man is definitely on the right track. Every world record book should have the oldest living man. But
Yep.
also, uncontrollable gas makes me laugh quite a lot. But I'm going to go with the oldest man because I feel your pain.
Alright.
And you can, and generally you can update it like every year with a new person.
Indeed.
Except for him, because he's immortal.
Okay.
Yep.
But at least he'll be in there. He takes up a page or so.
I'm a nanny looking for a wanted nanny.
You're looking for a nanny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looking for a nanny. What are your qualifications?
Well,
Carry on.
I was gonna let you go.
Okay. Well, I didn't bring my resume, mainly because I haven't got one, but also because I feel like I know you, Kyle. I
Sure.
feel like I know the kind of nanny you'd be looking for.
Really?
I feel like I absolutely know the kind of probably female I'm going to suggest that you're looking for. So instead, I brought my online dating profile rather than my resume. And if you
Right.
look closely on my online dating profile, you'll realize that I am slutty. But at the same time, utterly adorable.
Oh.
Man, you're checking all of Kyle's boxes.
Hell yeah. I have huge eyeballs, massive boobs, and a tiny little waist.
And it was that day that Kyle moved to the UK. Well, I'm on the complete opposite end of the spectrum. Some people like to refer to me as a little crazy. I've been fired from pretty much every job ever.
Crazy can be good. Just depends on the level.
I commune with fish.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's getting there.
yeah. I suffer from every problem ever. So as a result, I try and drink away all my problems, which obviously makes the nanny very, very easy. But I'm also always hungover. So,
All right.
Yeah.
yeah. My fish pals and I would really appreciate if you'd hire me. I'm an even crappier Aquaman.
Yeah. All right, Jesse, what do you got for me?
Well, Governor.
Russian accent. Oh, okay. I was waiting there.
British.
I would be. I can't do a British.
That's a lot of accents.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on. You can definitely do it.
Just you can go with any British accent. You go with the Scottish. You go with Welsh.
Well,
Northern Ireland. Oh,
I tell you this very much. I have a very important sub story to tell you. I've actually been marooned over here in the US, and I need a job so I can make my way back to the grand old Britain.
Jesus Christ.
And
God, I promise we don't all feel this way about the UK.
I moved here with my boyfriend, but he died. Isn't that sad? But I
Very
tell you this, I have a very nice tramp stamp, and as I just said, no boyfriend because he died.
So what? Oh, mine died too. Fish apparently don't live that long.
There's that.
There you go, Scott.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Oh, but my accent was spot on.
Your accent
Yeah.
sounded a little bit like Goldmember.
Well, there you go. He's British.
British Dutch.
Yeah, but the guy voicing him.
Can I paint his yoo-hoo gold?